Today's guest is Robyn Butler. She owns a lifestyle company, Cleo and Prede Lifestyle, with a focus on wellness and nutrition, active lifestyle. She helps women who lead busy lives with work, commitments, parenting, or caring for aging parents who struggle to find time for self care, and she empowers them to find the balance between taking care of themselves, connecting with their inner strength and vitality so they can live their best life. Without further ado, let's jump into the interview. Welcome to the Powerful Female Leaders Podcast. I'm your host, Anna Patricia Bourgeois, certified business coach. I am here to help you up-level, generate consistent wealth, increase your confidence, attract dream clients, and master your mindset so that you can fully own your power and achieve next level results in your online business and beyond. Every week, a powerful conversation will take place with amazing guests, or I'll share from my experience to help inspire you to start and scale the business of your dreams while being powerfully you. The time has come to stop playing small, stop hiding, and stop waiting. Now is the perfect time for you to passionately pursue your heart's desire as the powerful leader you were born to be. Are you ready? Let's do this. Hello, everyone. Hi, Robyn. How are you?
Hi, Anna. I'm great. Great to connect with you.
Thank you so much for accepting my invitation, for being on the podcast. I'm just so excited to have you.
Well, thank you very much. I'm excited to be here.
Great. So let's jump in. So I know that you have a company that it's all about wellness, nutrition, active lifestyle. Tell me more about it.
Yes, for sure. So my company is called Cleo and Prede Lifestyle, and I essentially empower people to incorporate healthy living into their day-to-day life. The bulk of my clients are working women, so women that are, stretched for time, stretched for resources, and have work and family and all these different things to balance. So that's where I come in. I come in to help give the tools and the resources and to encourage them to live their best life in a balanced way.
Oh my gosh, I love this. I feel like it's so needed during like those times we're living.
Oh,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. Everyone's just frazzled. I mean, just with everything that's happening in the world, the uncertainty. So this is where we can all join together and help each other find their, purpose and how to really take time for themselves. It's super important.
Yes, obviously, very important. I know you also talk about self care and
Yes.
how it's important to have that balance. Can you tell me more about that?
For sure. I mean, I know for myself, I am a working woman. I have, aging parents. My daughter, she's a teenager. She's living a very busy life with her school and her sports. And I just find if I'm not there with 100% energy to help her and support my husband in his work as well, then how can I help them if I'm not feeling really energetic and positive? So that's
Mm-hmm.
really where the balance is key. And I think as women, we tend to be the nurturers. So we tend to take a lot on. And then we find that we're the ones whose tank is emptying. so,
Yes.
so this is where we need to support each other and really inspire and encourage women. And I think for me, I feel really lucky because I now have an opportunity with my own work where I have more time freedom and flexibility, which I am just loving. So that's really important for me because I used to be in the 9 to 5 grind. And that's where
Mm.
I just wasn't feeling comfortable, even with my own choice, because I was just thinking, I'm really missing out on this opportunity to be there for myself and for others.
Oh my gosh, I love that. So let's talk about the 9 to 5 grind because I'm
Yeah.
sure there's a few listeners out there that are still in their 9 to 5 and they're like, oh my gosh, I want to start my business. So, what's your best advice for that?
For me, it was a leap of faith, I guess. I had been thinking about it for a few years. So my work was essentially I was in government communications. I love telling stories. I love meeting people. I love working with people. One of my passions, I coordinated an active living initiative, and I just thrive doing that. And I just thought there's more I could be doing. I just felt like I was kind of, tied into this box, right? So I just
Mm.
felt like there is something out there that I could be pursuing. And so I just took this leap of faith. I just thought, if I like this so much, why can't I make it work? So I think that would be my advice to someone looking to create an opportunity is if that's something that gets you stoked to look forward to Monday morning, like rather than dread Monday morning, then why not do it? Why, if you want to put your efforts in during the week, do something that you really enjoy. And of course, it's
Yes.
risk. A lot of people look at the risk, in terms of financial and terms of commitment to, you know, regular things in life like a mortgage or, but for me, I think it's just, yes, surround yourself with people that can support you, that can motivate you, learn some skill sets. There's so many resources online. And that's what I think this pandemic has really showed us in a positive way. I mean,
Yes.
I've met you online. There's so many people that can help and encourage you. So that's what I would recommend is just find what your passion is and seek the resources. And I can
Um,
help with that. I know you can help with
yes,
that.
yes, I love it. I love it. It's so true. Having that support system is everything. Robyn and I met inside my Facebook group, the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders community. So please join us inside the group if you need
Yes,
that support system.
exactly. I mean, what does it cost? Nothing, right?
Exactly,
Your return on
exactly.
investment is huge.
I love that. I love it. Perfect. So I'm curious, what is your greatest accomplishment in your business, in your life that you're so proud of? And what do you feel is the key to your success?
So, I guess if I explain what kind of helped me with the decision, so a big accomplishment that my husband, daughter, and I had embarked on was we really wanted to spend a year in Europe. So, my daughter attends a francophone school. She's fluent in French. My husband's from Quebec, actually. So
Oh,
he also speaks French, and I really want to learn French. So we decided that we would live in the south of France for a year. So we just returned actually this past summer. And so while I was there, I knew I had taken a leave of absence from my government job. And while I was there, I was, that was kind of the pivoting point for me. And of course, the pandemic hit, and I realized everyone is turning to an online presence. So at that
mm,
point, I decided this is the time to set up my company. And I think it was just the perfect time to do it because I, was out of my comfort zone already, living in an area where I didn't speak the language very
mm,
well. So
mhm.
I actually felt empowered. I thought if I can move halfway across the world, immerse myself, right, in a new culture, why can't I all of a sudden set up my own business? And so for me, it's just everything aligned. And that's what I think is I'm the most proud of because it just everything came together, but just because I had set that objective for myself and made it happen.
Wow, this is so amazing. You should be so proud of yourself.
Yeah, thanks. I'm still working on the French though, but it's coming. And I have to
Yeah.
say, another really fortunate aspect of my business is one of the initiatives I'm working on is called Club W, and it is a French entity. So my colleagues that I work with from France, I still converse and, communicate in French with them online. So that's been great because I'm able to keep up my language skills as well.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I was actually thinking about, doing episodes in French because, I'm also from Quebec.
Right.
And I'm like, why not? I'm trilingual. I speak English,
Yes.
French, Spanish. Let's do it.
That's amazing. Yeah, you really have a great opportunity there, right? To expand your reach and help more people.
Yeah, totally, totally. So I also know that you have done home exchanges with your
Right.
husband and daughter. Tell me more about that. That sounds so amazing.
It has been. It's been a fabulous opportunity. So we started about 10 years ago. My daughter was quite young, but we've done 10 exchanges in total. The one in France was the longest, so that was for a full year. But we've also been to Denmark, Ireland, Italy, numerous places in Canada and the US, and it's been phenomenal. And the best thing that I like about it is, you're not living in your own compartment. You're thrust right into a community, right? So you're living like the
Mm,
locals do. And we just find the connections that we've made through it, and also the exposure to different cultures, language, food. It's just been a fantastic opportunity for learning and just for growth.
mm. Wow. Yes, so many great things. I also did a student exchange in Madrid.
Oh,
So I
wow.
totally know the feeling
Yeah,
of being immersed in a new culture, learning new things. It's so thrilling and so exciting.
it is. Oh, yeah. And Spain would be fabulous with the food.
Yes.
Lucky you.
Yeah, that was back in 2016, and it was honestly the best decision I've made. It was a lot of paperwork, being accepted by the universities and all of that, but it was so worth it.
Awesome. That's great.
Great. So I want to know, what's your biggest piece of advice to our audience around leadership or mindset or business? Like, what's the message you'd like to share today?
Well, for me, I love personal growth. I just find that I'm always seeking to better myself, empower myself, because I believe once you start to grow, you can in turn help others grow. So once you create an environment that will push you in the direction of your goals with the proper mindset, I think then you're just in the position to help others. And I think you can help others
Mm,
in a really genuine and authentic way. So for me, that's just vital in life. And I think I know I thrive when I'm around others that are really generous and giving of their knowledge or their time. So I really
mhm.
feel that we all have something that we can pass along and share to better each
Yeah.
other. So for me, I mean, when it just comes from that place of authenticity, it's really a win-win for everybody.
Totally, totally. I love that. And what would you say if somebody is struggling with their mindset right now? They're having a hard time, getting over what's going on in the world, or they're just feeling stuck. Like, what would you say to them?
Yeah, I know. It is such an uncertain time, and I would just say to them, reach out, find someone, find a mentor, find someone that can guide you, bounce ideas off. I mean, we're human, right? We need that interaction. So that would be my best advice. If some people are a little shy of social media, because either they're just wanting to be private about their life, but I would suggest
Hmm.
connect online, be it through a chat group or a Facebook group such as your own, or
Hmm.
just reach out even with an email, because that's the best thing that I've learned this year is there's so many people out there that are willing to help.
Yes,
Yeah.
totally. Totally. Like, it's so crazy because we think that the online space is really like just pushing out, the
Mhm.
money and the
Yeah.
fame and the success and all of that. But
Right.
so many people just want to support and be there for each other.
Yes, exactly. Without being salesy or with gimmicks or anything,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think
Awesome.
even aligning with your group, it's just the most empowering thing, and I think that's something that we all need right now.
Thank you so much. Yes, I
Yeah.
always make my best to just give value, show up every week, answer any questions. I just love it.
Good. Yeah, and you're definitely in your niche, right?
Yes. And
It
that's the
shows.
other thing. Yeah. You have to find what you're passionate about
Yeah.
and go out there and create, a community or create something that is going to like really excite you and bring the fun in.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Yes. So, my last question for you is, what does being a powerful leader mean to you?
That is a very good question. And I think, just to reiterate what we've been talking about is being able to lead in an authentic way. So understanding that people are coming from different origins, different situations, they may have different fears or outlooks on life, right? Because we all have different perspectives. And I think being powerful is being able to lead, but with empathy, and being able to lead by understanding that other people may look at a situation from a different perspective, right? Different angle.
Yes.
So I think it's just nurturing and hearing people and helping to guide them.
Oh, I love that. This is so powerful.
Well, and I think I've had to learn that along the way too, right? Speaking
It's
with other people that I've admired in business, right? So I
yes.
think, yeah, just passing along what the lessons that we've learned.
Yes, it's a process, it's a day in, day out inner work as
For
well, I
sure.
feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. And I think having a routine, so establishing a routine that gets you into the right positive space and showing people that. I think by
Yes.
leading by doing is the biggest key.
Yes, I love that. Awesome. Thank you so much, Robyn. Where can people go to connect with you further in the online space?
Yeah, that would be great. They can reach me on my blog at cleoandprede.com.
Oh, I love that. Perfect. And on
Yeah.
Instagram too, right?
Yes. Yep. And I'm on Instagram as well, and also on Facebook. You can just link over to Facebook from my blog.
Yay! Perfect. I'll
So
also put that in the episode description as well.
excellent. Thanks so much for all your time today. And I'm looking forward to seeing what great posts you'll have this week for us.
Yes, thank you so much, and I'll see you very soon.
Okay. Have a great rest of the week.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Powerful Female Leaders podcast. If you love this episode, make sure to spread the message, leave a review, and subscribe. I would forever be grateful for you. I also want to hear from you, and I want to know your feedback and your questions for future episodes. So don't be shy, say hi, and send me a message at Powerful Female Leaders Podcast on Instagram. Until then, I'll see you on the next episode.